Don't.
Good morning and welcome to Movie Date. Boss here said I did well enough last time, so I get to guest host again. We are on our way to Charlotte to an early screening. Early both as in it hasn't been released yet and it's going to be at 11 o'clock. Daddy's home too, so thank you Paramount Pictures for giving us passes. After that, we are going to eat at Maggiano's Little Italy, and then we're going to see a second movie, but we'll get to that later. For now, let's focus on the first movie. During the first movie, we are going to be eating
Milk Duds.
Milk Duds are nutritious too. They're rich with milk. Milk Duds are everyone's favorite.
I am like a big Milk Dud, some people say.
Really?
Yes, I'm really chocolatey and chewy. The great thing about this screening is that it's at Studio Movie Grill in downtown Charlotte. And we've never been to Studio Movie Grill. So I'm excited to see what this place looks like. It is actually in the city, so we're going to have to find parking, which at 11 a.m. on a Saturday should be fine, I hope. And should be free. It better be free, or else I'll make Paramount pay for it. So parking's going to be a little harder than we originally thought. Clearly there's some event going on downtown and they've put up no parking signs everywhere. But my wife's a trooper and she's going to find us some. She always has the best luck when it comes to parking, so we'll see what we get.
Eventually.
As I said, my lovely wife found us a great parking space. This is an excellent parallel park job. Once again, she is, well, you can't say unparalleled because she is actually parallel, but thank you.
You're welcome.
Walking to the theater now. It's a windy morning here in downtown Charlotte. Hey, turn around. Take a look. It's so cool.
So we left our first movie. We're on our way to the restaurant now. I'm hungry.
I am actually starving. Studio Movie Grill, of course, it is also kind of a restaurant, and people were just ordering food, and it smelled so good, and the pre-trailers, like for Studio Movie Grill, they showed all this food, and I just can't wait to eat.
You change your mind?
No, I was just gonna open up your seat, but you did it yourself.
You gonna eat some?
I will have some. This is a beautiful day. I'm glad you had us sit outside. A nice Caesar salad. So, you know they say, when in Rome, well, when in Italy, doesn't matter. So what'd you get?
4 cheese ravioli.
Yeah, it looks like it's all cheese. I can see it in your eyes.
That is one giant meatball.
I know, I was just about to say that. I don't know why they give me a spoon. Like, how could I eat this with a spoon? But I got meat sauce too, so I don't have to. I can save the meatball. Twirl it. That's really good. You know, you soften. It's perfect. I love it.
Pumpkin cheese ball. Interesting but good.
Can't wait to have some. So, we just left Maggiano's and stuffed. Food's so good. But I'm driving now, so I gotta stay awake. On our way to the second theater for the second part of our double feature. And the next movie that we're going to see is A Bad Mom's Christmas. I'm actually really excited for this. The first one was really funny. You know what's also funny is that it's not even Thanksgiving yet, and we've seen 2 Christmas movies today. That's just wild. It's not even Thanksgiving yet, and they're already pushing out the Christmas movies. But I guess they count as it's all the holiday season now. But since we're going to see a second movie, of course we have to have a second candy. And the second candy for today is
Bit of honey. It says it's real honey and almond bits blended into taffy.
Wow, I actually never thought there was almond or taffy in it. I thought it was like all honey. So I learned something today. Thank you.
Have arrived at the theater. We're gonna go watch our show. Are you ready?
I'm ready. We'll let you know how it is when we get out.
All right. Not sure if you can see us that well, but we are leaving the last portion of this movie date. Double feature. First time we've done a double feature. Lots of sitting in a dark room in a double feature. We may or may not do it again. We'll see. But let's start with my score of Daddy's Home 2. I would definitely give that an 8.5. I don't do halves. So we'll have to stick with it. No, we'll stick with it.
You already gave it 8.5. She's giving it 8.5. Continue.
It had a lot of laughs. It had good jokes. It had some not so good ones that fell flat, but for the most part, I was laughing throughout the entire thing. It definitely was not one of those sequels that just sort of, you can tell they just put together to get the money. So I was pleased with Daddy's Home 2.
Yes, I have to agree. I laughed so loud in that theater, right in my wife's ear. The fact that usually when sequels come out, you can tell they're trying to make money for this one, but you can tell they really did good, bringing everybody back together. I'm giving John Cena more of a role. It was very funny. I'm going to have to give it an 8. I enjoyed it.
As far as Milk Duds, thumbs up.
So good. Delicious. Thank you for giving me the lion's share
You're welcome.
of the Milk Duds.
You're welcome. Maggiano's Little Italy. Food was wonderful. Service was fantastic. Eating outside, I feel like we were forgotten a couple times, but it never was enough that it messed up the flow of the meal. So I would give Maggiano's, I'll probably give him my first 5 on that. So, no complaints.
I will have to agree with you there. It's getting a 5 from this guy. The food was great. It was filling. It was a little busy, and our waitress, she was going back and forth, but she made sure, even though it kind of felt like she forgot about sometimes when she did come back. Like one time she brought me double teas just to make sure, I was still well fed and well provided with drink. The pumpkin pie cheesecake. I wasn't expecting it to be as huge as it was. It was really good. So yeah.
Then we get to the second movie, Bad Mom's Christmas. I was disappointed. It really wasn't that funny. They tried to tie everything together in the last 20 minutes, and they had tried to make it all touchy-feely, and I really did not enjoy it. There are a couple snickers, chuckles here and there. But I'm going to do another half. I'm giving it a 4.5.
Well, I was a little let down as well. I really enjoyed the first Bad Moms movie. It was surprisingly funny, had a lot of heart. This one, it really seemed like a bunch of sketches put together, and it didn't really have a cohesive story. It was almost very similar to Daddy's Home 2, but in this case it was Mom's, but it wasn't nowhere near as funny, and it didn't make really a lot of sense at times. I'm going to give it a 5.5. it seemed like they did a poor job. Like my wife said, there were a few laughs, but not many.
The bit of honey, that was great.
That was really good.
I actually
we
did
ate all the bit of honey. I didn't think we would. We ate it all.
It was good.
Well, thank you guys again for tuning in to Movie Date. Please like and share this video. Please subscribe to the YouTube page. Of course, you can contact us at the email. Let us know what you think. You can find us on Twitter and Instagram. For the blog, it is at FlixFrog. For me, my wife personally, I'm at MovieGuru23. My wife is at WhiteWave101. Find us on Facebook at FlixFrogger. See you guys next time.